pretty sure all of my makeup is a mess right now, guys, because I did it, well, you know, it's lockdown. Anyway, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I figured since we're on lockdown and I really don't have anything else to do, let me shoot a little video. I thought it would be probably interesting to share what I've been doing during lockdown. Interesting to who? I don't know, but I'm desperately bored, so this is happening. So yeah, so anyway, we're on day 7 of lockdown, and I must say that I actually think that I'm doing so much better than I thought I would. I was this close to moving home to my parents when I knew that this was gonna come, that this was gonna happen, that we would have to be shut indoors for some time. But then I just thought about the process of picking up, packing up everything, you know, taking all the foods that I stockpiled, you know, my wine, you know, and trekking 2 blocks down the road because my parents live literally a minute away. And it just wasn't something that I wanted to do. And I actually thought that maybe I could use this time to actually finally just stop running and stop keeping myself busy with so many other things, and to just actually maybe for once in my life focus on myself and get some stuff done. You know, life is so hectic, guys. We fill our lives with so much, I realized. We fill our lives with friends, with going out, with so many things that I don't know about everybody else, but for me, I find that it's so rare to just get time to be alone and to just kind of think and just digest everything, especially if you've been through a huge life change, if you've been through something, some kind of trauma, or you've been through something hectic in your life, or you know, you've just come out of something. It's important to take time to reflect, and I'm actually really glad that I decided to stay at my apartment. It's day 7, so you know the likelihood of me pressing stop on this video and having a meltdown are very high, but so far so good. So yeah, so I just want to talk about what I've been doing and how I've been managing, and obviously I'd love for you guys to comment down below and share what you've been doing and how you've been managing, because I think this is a time where we could all afford to share a little bit about our experiences to stay alive. So, okay, so for me, first of all, I kind of started my lockdown a little bit before it was a law. I had to go to work here and there because we were considered essential or whatever, or my role is essential, I don't know, whatever. But for the most part, I wasn't going out with friends. I wasn't hanging out with people for about a week or 2 before the lockdown, because I just felt like, okay, it's bad enough I'm being exposed because I'm at work and I have to be at work. The last thing I want to do is be exposed double or triple by going out and hanging out in places where there's lots of people around. So I'm glad I made that decision, but a little part of me actually regrets it sometimes, because I really miss Corner Couch, and I really miss Rhapsody, and I really miss my friends. But anyway, yes, so I gave myself a routine. So I wake up at 7:45. Work starts at 8. I wake up right before work, and I say a gratitude prayer, something that I've always kind of done, but now I do it more actively and more aggressively than ever. Like now I get down on my knees as compared to before, where I would just lay in bed, say a few thank you God for this, and then I'd fall back asleep. So now I do it, and I make sure, personally for me, what makes me feel so much better about this whole thing is being grateful for things that I've taken for granted before. You know, I'm, for one, so grateful that I am in good health, that my family members are in good health, that none of my family members are, we're relying on having to travel to Joburg for medical help, because, you know, a lot of people have to do that. And I pray for all those people who have been doing that, because now I don't know what is happening in their lives. You know, and I just say thanks, because it's a very stressful time. And then I go and I make sure that I sit at the dining table, not on the couch, because I have narcolepsy. So as soon as I'm on a soft surface, I fall asleep. So I sit on the dining room table and I work consistently until lunch. I take a little break for lunch, I eat my lunch, then I get back to work, and I work consistently until 5, unless of course there's a crisis or whatever and I have to, you know, stay on emails and stuff for a little bit longer. And then at 5, I exercise, which has been so helpful, guys. And I've never enjoyed exercising. Sorry, Austin. Austin's my trainer. I've never enjoyed exercising the way I enjoy it now, guys. I don't know. I bought some weights before this all went down at Selection Mart. I bought like a medicine ball, and I had already had some stuff. So I just do literally 45 to an hour, 10 minutes of cardio. And cardio, I don't really like walking. I'm not a runner either, because I've got a bad knee. So, and I don't understand this concept of walking around the complex driveway. For me, it just is gonna make me crazy. I did it once and I felt like I was losing my mind. So I don't really enjoy the walking, and obviously I'm not walking around outside of the complex. So what I try to do is dance. So I dance for like 10 minutes straight to my favorite music. I, pretend like I'm out at night, and it makes me feel really good. And yeah, I would highly recommend that. It's a real mood booster, let me just tell you. So I dance for about 10 minutes, or I'll do squats for 10 minutes because I am addicted to doing squats. They work, ladies, they work. Then after that, I go into whether it's arms, abs, whatever, legs, and I do that for at least 30 to 40 minutes until everything really, really hurts. And then I feel so good about myself. Then after that, I do meditation. So I will lay on the mat or sit upright on the mat, and I will meditate for 10 to 20 minutes. I'm not really big on meditation. I've never really been before, but I need it now. Okay, because I need it now. So I'll do that for a little bit. Then I'll eat my dinner and I will get on my laptop and go into a Zoom meeting with my sisters, who have been such a help during this time. Guys, I'm so grateful I have siblings, because we have little Zoom parties and it's really great. Or I will attend Club Quarantine, which is my life. Guys, I am obsessed with G-Nice. First of all, I've been obsessed with G-Nice, not just during this club quarantine, for those of you who just jumped on the bandwagon now. Some of us have loved him forever, since, the days of self-destruction. So yes, that is one of my favorite things to do whenever he has a live party. I am in there like swimwear. I am posting Madonna flags. I am going in, greeting him. And, 2 nights in a row, he actually shouted us out. He shouted Madonna out. So don't ever say I never did anything for this country. So I enjoy doing that as well. And it just brings, guys, shout out to all the DJs. Shout out to Spins, Boogie Sid, O'Neal, I was about to call him Dongi, O'Neal, and Robbie Rob, the CrossFaded team. You guys, it's the little things that keep us sane during this time. So thank you so much for your sessions as well, because they're awesome and I love them. I just need them to be a little later in the day, because some of us still have to work and some of us want to drink our wines while we watch you guys DJ. And then on the weekends, this is the second weekend. So last weekend, I did what I'm doing now. I put on a full face of makeup. Now, a lot of people will be like, a lot of people are like, what's the point of putting on makeup just to sit on the couch? I don't know about you guys, but putting on makeup for me personally is like therapy. It feels so good. Just the feeling of the beauty blender on my cheek feels so therapeutic. And it's just, look, I'm alone, right? So I look at the same face every single day. One, I'm really tired of seeing my hairline because it's going through it since I can't cut my hair. And 2, I like to look different, so I feel like I'm looking at a different person and I'm not home alone. I might be going a little bit crazy. But it's all jokes aside, guys. For me, it's therapeutic to put on makeup and to put on a wig, because it takes my time where I'm not really thinking about COVID. I'm actually just making sure that my eyes look good and that. So I would highly recommend, ladies, just because you're not going anywhere doesn't mean you don't have to look like you would if you were going somewhere. For me, normally my routine on a Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday's over here, my best friend, we usually go out. So this makes me feel like I'm doing that even though I'm coming to the couch or I'm going to the kitchen. Speaking of doing things to make you feel good, so I also, so far, guys, and it's only week 1 or week 2 technically. What is it? No, it's only week 1, Dad. It's only week 1, so I probably won't be doing any of these things next week or the weeks after that. But I'm telling you what I've been doing, okay? I said what I said. So I try to do things that make me feel good, and I try not to, like, for example, when I go to work at the desk, I try not to dress raggedy, even if I won't have makeup. I'll try and put on like cute little shorts, and I'll try to put on a bra. Reason being, I don't want to feel bleh, you know what I mean? I want to feel cute. I want to look in the mirror and feel like I look cute. And even though I'm the only one who sees it, it still makes me feel better, and it makes my mood a little bit better. So ladies, I would suggest that, I'm not suggesting you do it, but it works for me. I am still shaving the body parts that I used to shave, even though, you know, I don't know why, but it just makes me feel good. I don't want things to just be swinging low and hanging to and fro. I want to still feel clean, and I want to still feel good and sexy and cute. And hopefully that, you know, the law of attraction, guys, the power of positive thinking will make this thing end so someone else can see my parts. So anyway, so that's what I do to make myself feel good. And my hair and makeup also adds this piece of hair also adds to making myself feel good. In terms of eating, I've been actually doing quite good in the past few days. I've been doing intermittent fasting, which works very well for me, but I was doing it before as well. I find that I eat less when I'm at home. I had a day or two where things were pretty wild. But generally, I find that I eat better at home than I do when I'm at work. So I'll start my meals at 1 and I'll stop eating at around 8. As for the wine that comes after that, that is not included in my intermittent fasting, so we're not even going to discuss that. And yes, and I'm so grateful for the internet because it's the one thing that keeps me connected to the people that I love. I am in love with having, like I said, Zoom conference calls, whatever, meetings with my sisters. It really makes everything that much better, and with my friends as well. It really makes life so much better, guys. So I'm so grateful for the internet. I'm so grateful for BGC for having such a good line that works so well, because the ISP I was using before that. In terms of what I am looking forward to, guys, I am looking forward to getting out of this alive. That's it. I am definitely staying home. I'm not going anywhere. There are obviously, you know, groceries and stuff, and if I need to go to the chemist to get a prescription, I'll have to do that. But just taking all the precautions necessary to make sure that when this is done and when it's passed, I am still alive, because I would really enjoy that. But besides that, I'm really looking forward to traveling. I'm really looking forward to traveling. I am really looking forward to going out and just eating at a restaurant, because I'll tell you what, I am so tired of my own cooking, guys. Baking is my thing, not cooking, and I am ready to gag. It's a hard knock life out here, so I can't wait for that. But yeah, but that's pretty much it. That's my lockdown diary session, my first one. Hopefully I'll be consistent with these. Yeah, I think I've learned so much about being in this situation in only just a week. I think I've learned that life is just very fragile, and we should really, I know this is so cliche and we're all saying it, but it's true, guys, that we really should take advantage of doing all the things that we love to do. When the world is open again and outside is open, the chances of me saying no to going places and doing things are going to be very slim, very, very slim. You know, I'm just really looking forward to actually doing things and traveling, and not saying, oh, I can't, I didn't save enough, because no one knew that this thing was going to hit us, and no one knew that it was going to hit us like this. For me personally, 2020 was meant to be my year. 2019, I was recovering from a divorce. I was, you know, going through it. I was spending all my time locally. Yes, I traveled, but really most of it was for work. I was just fraternizing with people and things that I shouldn't be fraternizing with. And I really felt that 2020 was going to be my revival. I was going to come back. I was going to travel. I was going to go everywhere. I was going to actually, you know, reconsider, you know, being in love and being in relationships, and now I'm alone. So yeah, so definitely when the world is open, it's going to be very, I'm going to take advantage of every moment. So I hope everyone stays safe. Thank you so much for watching my video. And let's stay home, guys. Just because we can go to the shops, if you've gotten away with going to the shops, doesn't mean you should do it. Buy frozen things, guys. Buy frozen veggies if you're a veggie person, so you don't have to keep going back to the shops for fresh veggies. This is a matter of life and death. It's no longer a matter of just what you prefer in life. The alcohol is gonna run out. Let's just, you know, make peace with that. Those of you who know how to make things like kadi, now is your time to shine. Those of us that don't, maybe this is God telling us that we need to stop drinking. And yeah, I'm just gonna do everything in my power to have a positive attitude. Like Chris Cuomo, guys, you know, the one reason he's fighting this COVID-19 the way he's fighting it is because of his attitude. So peace and love, everybody. Stay safe. And I can't wait to see everyone when the world opens again. Bye.